Thank you, Madam Chair. Excellencies, distinguished guests and delegates. It's my privilege to be with the distinguished participants from across the globe at this third session of Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction. The platform provides not only a forum to the community of nations to renew their commitment to make the world safer from disasters, but also provides valuable opportunity for cross-fertilization of ideas and sharing of experiences to evolve better strategies that would help reduce risks faced by vulnerable communities across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, the nature of frequency of disasters are changing. Climate change, galloping urbanization, food security, and conflicts are magnifying not only the impacts of natural hazards, but also the risks that underlie them. The poor are hardest hit, especially in disaster-prone regions of the world. The world has witnessed how easily disasters can wipe out decades of progress in poverty reduction and sustainable development. Disasters, both natural and human-induced, attack the poor at several levels, interrupting livelihoods, draining productivity and personal assets, destroying essential public infrastructure, and heightening social and economic uncertainty. Reducing vulnerability in today's changing global landscape requires an unprecedented efforts, the best knowledge and skills, greater innovation, enhanced human and institutional capacity, and much more efficient disaster management organization at the country, regional, and international levels. But most importantly, international community need to renew its commitment and resolve to treat the fight against disaster as a prioritized item of the global agenda. The government of Georgia, despite the limitations in resources, expertise and human resources as well, undertakes efforts to improve the country preparedness to disasters. Despite the absence of strategic document to regulate the harmonize the work in this field, a number of regulations and decisions have been developed in the last few years, primarily by the Department of Emergency Management of Internal Affairs Ministry and Ministry of Environment Protection. In the sphere of disasters risk management of Georgia, there is an understanding at all levels of the need for a more coordinated approach, systematized risk monitoring, and what is most important for a development of a strategic document with a clearly set goals, priorities, and time frame. Having adopted the HIOGO framework for action in 2005, disaster risk reduction becomes a priority for the government. Nevertheless, there is urgent need to fill in the gap in education and professional qualification of the staff of the state agencies that are responsible for introducing DRR in their respective areas. An additional issue requiring immediate intervention is the education and preparedness of the population. The starting point of the achievement of tangible results, ensuring positive changes in disaster risk management in Georgia, has been recently launched by the Agency of Curriculum and Assessment under the Ministry of Education and Science of Georgia, together with UNICEF. DRR has become part of mandatory national curriculum, grades 1 through 9, and additionally, head of class master in our program has been elaborated in 1 hour a week of class time is dedicated to DRR education in formal education settings in all schools of Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes decades to build, but it takes seconds to destroy as a consequence of disasters. We need to work together to reduce the impact of disasters. The global platform is one of those avenues which provide us the opportunity to reduce the impacts of disasters. The global platform gives us the opportunity to share ideas and develop viable strategies to make humanity safer and resilient against the disasters. I hope that this third session of Global Platform will go a long way in foreseeing closer relationships amongst the nations with a renewed commitment from them and fight disasters together. Thank you.